Today's video is going to be a little contest between my trusty Bahco Laplander folding saw and the Coleman folding saw. See which one does better. My name is Brian and you're watching Survival on Purpose. Okay, well this is the Coleman 7-inch folding saw with a 7-inch blade. The saw is 9.3 inches when it's closed and 15.9 inches when it's open. Cuts on both the push and pull, features a locking blade which locks in the out position, sure grip handle, weighs about 6 ounces, and retails for well under $10. And here's the Coleman saw next to the Bahco Laplander, so you can get a comparison in size. You can see they're pretty much the same size. Okay, so that was the specs on the Coleman folding saw, which again is around $8. A couple differences between this and the Laplander. First one is it does not lock in the closed position. So if for some reason it gets jacked, banged open or whatever, it could present a problem. In order to lock it in the closed position, you actually have to raise this, and I'm sorry, in order to lock it in the open position, you actually have to raise this little clip here, like so, and then open it up, and you can see there's a notch. If you can see that, right, focus, focus, focus. So you see the little notch in there moving around, right up here. So it engages that notch and locks open. It's a very solid lock. And then again, this one, it says it cuts on the push and the pull stroke. We'll see. It's got a pretty good handle, very lightweight. Made in China. Again, for $8, let's just see how well it cuts, because that's the bottom line. You got to raise this. So to fold it, you have to basically raise this up, and you actually got to disengage that. Push it up with your hand, really, and lock it. And I can tell you right now, this thing has already had a little bit of a problem. You see the spring has come out over here. It's got kind of crooked. The latch has come out of the little hole it goes in. Okay, so I pushed it back in, and now it's working properly, but looks like it wants to come out again. So it's not really groovy. Open this thing up, and it just popped out again. As soon as I closed it, it popped out again. It's not good. So that could be an issue there. You see now when you try to release it, it really wants to get kind of crooked on you and stuff. So try it one more time. We'll fix it back on there, and we'll see how well it cuts anyway for $8. But be aware, there's definitely an issue with this latch. Once again, this is the Bahco. I'm going to hold this thing down, start my timer, and start cutting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, next we're going to go with the Coleman folding saw, and just so you can see, there's no shenanigans there. That's solid hardwood there. So we're just going to cut a little bit of it off, so we try to keep the same diameter as much as possible. Go. All right, well that's a little shootout between the Bahco Laplander and the Coleman folding saw. And I have to say, Bahco wins. That's my opinion. Not only did it cut faster, I think it's better made. Just seems a lot more solid. The blades, probably in my opinion, the blades a little better as far as cutting teeth. Again, what I didn't like about this saw here, if you'll notice, every single time you got to pop that little thing out. You got to make sure that it's engaged in the notch up here. Now just watch. See if it does it again. When you close it, it almost did it. See that right there? Almost popped out of the hole. It's popped out of the hole every time. That's the first time it hasn't popped out of the hole on me. And look, yeah, it just did. So you can see it right there. It's out. So You know, I know it's under 10 bucks, but for just a little more money, it's a much better saw. I'd say, again, Bahco wins. Anyway, I hope this has been helpful. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing to Survival on Purpose. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up right down below there. Let Google know you like this kind of stuff. Share it with your friends if you think they'll like it. And if you want to support this channel, I'd appreciate if you check those Amazon links out below. Once again, my name's Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident, so be prepared. See you next time.